we are streaming Firewatch. Steam was having a sale, so I jumped all over that shit. But everything seems to be working good, so let's jump right into this game. Okay, so this is Firewatch, and it's a mystery game. I think about a park ranger. I forgot his name, but it has a lot of positive reviews on Steam. It's on sale, so I thought it'd be cool. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's just jump right into this. My text messages aren't sending. Campo Santo. Boulder, Colorado. You see Julia. Okay. Oh. I was supposed to do something. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing, well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. So I am Henry, in this case. And it seems that I am attracted to Julia. I remember her name now. You are drunk. If I was drunk, I would just come out swinging, man. I would just be like, you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. But how would she know which you're I'm using if I'm talking to her? Okay, I don't know. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You're a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Use objects. Backpack. I'm assuming I'm the park ranger now. With that sensitivity, though. Oh, look, I have feet! I have the feet. Oh. This is my truck. I think this is my truck. Can I interact with this? Can I sweep? Okay, no, I'm just gonna go along. Truck door. I'm just gonna throw my bag back there without a truck gate. Gate for a rear. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. We're gonna adopt the frickin' Shepherd and name it Mayhem. Dude, frick yeah. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. I want a German Shepherd so bad. German Shepherds are so cool. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. Thought we were in Colorado, though. I don't know. I've never been to Colorado. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at it much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. If you've been dating over a year, I don't know, they're not married yet. So, I don't know. If I was in this situation, I'd prefer to be married first, so I'd one day, Rye Rush. She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry. Tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? One day. Oh, okay, one day. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. I'm getting the sense that something tragic's gonna happen to her. I feel like something sad is gonna happen. Or, like, in its past tense. No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. Where am I? Okay, I guess that doesn't matter. In we go. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't know. I would want to confront her. Yeah, I'd get mad. I'd probably get pretty mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Well, I wouldn't do that. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like I would probably do that. I'd probably be... Julia was right. You are very pretty. Thank you, Julia. It means a lot. So orange. This is I don't know, it's pretty good so far. I like it. Spacebar. Dad's son. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh shit, I knew it. Mayhem runs away. Me, move, fuck, the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I'd probably beat him up. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. That would be me. Julia has to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. I agree. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. I'm asking her to commute 2,000 miles away? That's a lot. I don't know what I would do. I obviously don't want her to not take the job. That's important. I would want my significant other to take the job. I'll just do this, I guess. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Even though it's a lot of money, I think it's better. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She's found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. If it's the first case, we'll forget about it. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Okay. Journal. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, look. I have a penis. I mean, of course I have a penis. I'm a guy, but... Why'd you make it so small? Just made my penis tiny. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Gio walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. She has like Alzheimer's or something. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family, they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. That sucks. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care at home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. I want her to get the help she needs, but it would crush me if I had to like put my significant other into a home like that. I want to figure out what's going on first, so I'd be a little more determined to take care of her myself. I'd rather him come visit. I'd rather the nurse come visit. Oh. Please don't hurt me. Okay. That was a weird leap. It is impossibly hard. The worse it gets... Oh, the worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. She goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. I'd do that, just to be safe. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail. Consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents takes the next plane for Patricia. Can't believe the state your house is in. Tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Is that where I am now? Is this the present time? I'm assuming this is the present time. Enter the lookout tower. Alright. Yeah. So, foreshadowing here. I'm assuming this is the present time. This was the job that I took in the paper. And Julia's fine. But to me, it sounds like Julia's got Alzheimer's. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Delilah. It's a Delilah. Left shift. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
Fuck that pine cone.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, nobody back home can stand you. I'm just gonna be funny about it. Oh wait, I'm just gonna be funny about it.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Mother joke.
Okay, I sleep now?
Okay, I sleep
Not
now.
quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. But 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh, I was gonna flip the book over. Now it's just a cliffhanger. Nobody knows. All right, so we're on day 1.